Hello friends, if you have tried to make jollof rice and you have not been able to, then you should watch this video to the end. I made this with coconut milk as well. It's really delicious and yummy. As you can see, it is served with these amazing grilled chicken thighs. Trust me, it's delicious, it's yummy, and you don't want to miss out of the process. Let's get right into it. Okay, so in a bowl, I added my already cleaned chicken thighs. I had washed this thoroughly with some lemon, and then I went in with my seasoning. I started off with onion granules. I went in with some curry powder. I added some Cajun spices, garlic granules, mixed herbs, smoked paprika. I also used some cayenne pepper. I added some salt, and I also added a little lemon juice to help the marination process. Like you can see, I'm using quite a number of spices in this video. Please feel free to use what you like. You don't necessarily need to use everything that I use. If there is a particular spice you don't like or you don't fancy, please feel free to remove it. Your chicken will still taste as nice as mine. I just wanted to know, would you like chicken thighs or would you prefer other parts of chicken like the leg or the laps? Please let me know in the comment section which one you fancy. Okay, and if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Please do like this video, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. You know, we post every week, so we have videos that you will be getting every week. So please follow us, like, share, and subscribe. So let's get back to our video. I mixed the seasoning thoroughly into the chicken thighs. I ensured that everywhere was very coated. I didn't want anyone to be missed out, so I went in with my hands and I really marinated it into the chicken. And then I took a cling film and I sealed it to marinate for 1 hour. I just dropped this in the fridge for 1 hour. And then in another pan, this is my baking pan, I added my baking paper and then I arranged the chicken thighs neatly into the baking pan ready to grill. I put this in the oven at 200 Celsius for 30 minutes. And then in another pot, I poured in my vegetable oil. Went in with some diced onions, and after that I added some curry into the oil. I like to do this because it makes the food taste very flavorful. It has this earthy taste that I like. And then I added some tomato paste. I allowed that to fry a bit, and then I went in with my blended pepper mix. So this is red bell pepper, red long pepper, that's the pointed one, and scotch bonnet with some onions. So this was blended. I didn't blend it so smooth, but feel free to blend to the consistency that you want. And then so I added that into the tomato paste. I added my smoked paprika too as well, because it gives me this jollof rice taste that I like. I covered my pot and allowed that to fry for a bit, and then I went in with my washed rice. I'd washed this rice, and here I'm using basmati rice, but if you can use any type of rice, long grain rice is fine. And so I went in, and you can see me really stirring in the rice. So this is a trick, I'll call it a trick, not a tip, that I use when cooking my rice dishes. I like to fry them because it gives it this very crunchy feel when you're eating it. It tastes really good. I don't like when my rice is soggy, so I like to fry. And another thing that I found out is when I fry my rice, it doesn't get bad quickly. So when I store for a while, it will stay, it won't go bad. So I like to fry very well. And so I continued that process for a while. I think I did that for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then I added in some salt. I mixed that into the rice and fried a bit more, and went in with some seasoning. In this particular dish, I am using Knorr cubes. You can use any kind of seasoning that you have. If you have chicken seasoning, beef seasoning, that's fine as well. The food will equally taste really nice. And so I continued this for a bit more. After that process, I am going to go in with my coconut milk. I got this from the supermarket. I think if you check any supermarket, you can find coconut milk, and you can also make yours fresh from scratch. You can get coconuts and blend them, extract the water, and you can use it for this dish as well. So I went in with my coconut milk. I stirred that into the dish. I gave that a good stir. Then I added my chicken stock. I poured that into the rice and I gave that a good mix. I didn't add any other water into this dish, so I just cooked basically with the water from the chicken stock. And then I covered my pot and I allowed it to cook. So this was there for about 10 to 15 minutes. Please keep checking to be sure that you have the required texture and consistency that you like. And so I checked to be sure that it was okay. When the water is dry, you can just stir. If you feel like it's not as soft or as you would like it to be, you can just reduce the heat and allow the steam to cook to your desired texture. So I did this for a bit, and when I had the texture that I wanted, it was ready to serve.